Stay savage, stay savage. It's your boy ShinoBeenTrill. Today we have a One Piece top 5 Burning Blood expectations video. My top 5 wants, my top 5 needs, my top 5 dreams that I need Burning Blood to deliver with. Now these aren't in no special type order. These are the, my personal order. This is basically how I want to see the shit go down, how I want the gameplay to be looking, how I want the things to be smooth. Now when it comes with this top 5, I would say it's not really story oriented. It's more of a personal gamer's aspect from it, because like we already know, the story is gonna be decent as hell, because like every One Piece game does have a great story regardless of the play style of the game. Like we play Pirate Warrior 1, 2, and 3. I played all those. If you follow me on Twitch, I've streamed those, and all of them have their own uniqueness, but they all have that same One Piece story. And I would like to say, like, Burning Blood has got me more into One Piece as of usual. So, I thought maybe I could share with you guys my top 5 wants. Now, with that being said, these top 5 wants are my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. If you have your own top 5 wants, your own top 5 thoughts that you want to see in One Piece Burning Blood, leave those in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the top 5. Like, this is not in completely order. It's completely randomized. It's like randomized not as in a Nuzlocke format, but it's randomized in my own mindset, my own generator. I pretty much, these are the things that I wanted to see, so I just jotted them down on my notes, and I didn't really make a special order for them, so I have a little list right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take our time with this. So first off, we're gonna talk about servers. Service. Now, obviously, Burning Blood is gonna be a fighting game. Obviously, you're gonna get to be able to play against your friends. Obviously, they may or may not be ranked, right? So if there is like a decent, system they got going on, which is another thing that I want to talk about, I hope the servers are good. I hope the servers are steady, because y'all know if you play Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, that's just trash. Like, the servers are complete bobo, nigga. I'm talking about CC2, more like CC pool, CC disconnect. That shit is, no, that shit is bad. Like, I play rank a lot, and even with the updates, like, people will get updates and we'll get updates to Storm, and they're still having disconnection issues. There's still connectivity issues. Like, why? Now, I do know, like, at some points they got those people that would just be like, hey, fuck it, I'm just rage quit. Okay, I know when that's happening, but I'm talking about when the match first started, and then you get into the match, both of you got blue bars, that bitch just say transmitting off the bat. Like, hello? Like, why is this thing saying transmitting? The match just started. I don't understand. Can somebody please make me understand? Please tell me, why is it transmitting already? Like, what the fuck? So hopefully we get some steady good servers for Burning Blood, because I mean, I think I'm gonna be going pretty hard with Burning Blood, but the thing is, I don't want it to be like too all over the place with the servers and shit, because that would throw somebody off the game real quick. Because I know a lot of people who was just like, fuck rank from Naruto because the servers were boo-boo and you can't stay connected. But even when player matches, it still had like some type of issues. Like, I remember I was playing with my friend Shofu, and like I was sending this nigga invites, and he couldn't even join. Like, it literally, he would get the invite accepted, it'll take him to the main menu, and then it'll be like, cannot join session because of blah blah blah. And I'm like, nobody's in the session is private, you're the only person I sent the session to. Man, he started his PS4, did it again, it works, but still, like, the fuck? Like, are you serious? I'm connected to the internet, why can't I join the session? Like, and then like another thing I didn't care for with Naruto, I guess it's like a rank for Naruto, maybe not really. Like, you get disconnectivity, from the servers, and they actually report that shit and give you a disconnect. So hopefully, they have a better server system that they have set up for Burning Blood, because that's gonna be dope to me. I think that's gonna be the shit. So we're gonna talk about balanced characters. Oh my god, I need characters to be like, I don't want to say like, I know some characters are gonna be like a lot overpowered than others, and some characters are gonna be fat as others. Because you can't necessarily say a character is overpowered. It's just depending on the person who uses it. If the person has like that set skill that they can do damage with and they can put in that work with, then that's that person. It's not the character. Because I've seen some people beat some people ass with motherfucking 10-10. I done got my ass whooped by 10-10. Fuck you, 10-10. I hate you. I fucking hate you. But like, 10-10 is one of those examples. Like, you could take a bad character if you're good at the game. You can do your work, you hear me? So I do want One Piece to have a little bit of balancedness, but at the same time, we know Luffy's in that bitch. He's the main character. the main character, he's gonna be broken. Everybody, you should expect that. That's something you should expect. Now, for as a lot of other characters, you know who you have those idea in your head who's gonna be broken. But like, I feel like they're gonna balance it a little bit better. Based on that, it's trying to make it like a competitiveness a little bit, because I wouldn't say it's super competitive, but every fighting game has this like competitive vibe to it, and every fighting game does take a skill required. Because like some people be like, oh, Storm is just button mashing, it's just circle. No, there is technically a skill. So I feel like Burning Blood is not gonna be just like a regular like button mashing game. It's literally a skill that you're gonna have to pick up, and if you ain't got it, then you ain't got it. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I wanted to have. Another thing which Naruto just threw out the window. That's just turned into a Naruto rant here. But nah, it's not really. But like spectator mode. Oh my god, we need a spectator mode for Burning Blood. Like, please, can I call you, maybe tell you, I need that spectator mode lit to legit right now. Please give it to me. Just give it to me. I want it so bad. Like, spectator mode would definitely make the game a lot better, because like when you're in endless matches, who wants to sit there and look at waiting for match to end, just waiting, So like, cause I'm be streaming endlesses and shit like that. So like, if I'm streaming and somebody bop my ass, I'm just sitting there like, hey, how you doing? I got these bars on my screen, and it says ShinoBeenTrill, and it says Afro sent you. It says whoever fucking else is in the match, and I'm just sitting here, cause I got my ass whooped. I can't watch somebody else get their ass whooped like I got my ass whooped and all the viewers in the stream did. But hi, that's awkward as shit. I hated it. I hate it so much. So I feel like they should put a spectator mode in there at least. Another thing that I want from the game is decent DLC. Now, some people know Bandai has this weird way of fucking up your DLC packs. I don't know what their problem is, but they give you shit that you really don't want. Shit you can probably do yourself, or if you have the PC version, you could just do it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, shit that they should give you, they don't give you. Like, come on now, what are you doing? Like, one thing with that is, I would like to see like some more characters that aren't confirmed for the game as DLC. Probably like a little extra scenario, something like that. Something good, something that I can vibe with, something that'll make me play the game more, make my replay value get extended than the usual replay value. Cause like, DLCs come in all different forms. Like, if you guys don't know, like Storm DLC, it got pushed back. But it's costumes that they already have in the game, because if you go to play League mode, you'll see them in the game, and it kind of sucks. And then there's like Ultimate Jutsus, Team Ultimate Jutsus that should have already been in the game, which I was already like, yo, why didn't these people have a Team Ultimate? Oh, it's in DLC. Why do these people don't have a team? Oh, it's in DLC. DLC, pretty much. So I feel like they should add something better to the DLC for Burning Blood, because we don't want to have that same vibe where it's just like, waiting on shit that we should already got. Last but not least, I talked about this one first. It goes along with good servers, a decent ranking system. Now, it's a fighting game. Obviously, there's a competitiveness. I said that before. Hopefully, they could get a ranking system where, it's decent. Like, cause like, I would say in Storm, like sometimes when you doing rank, that shit was bad. Like, I remember getting to like 2000 BP, and like after 5 matches after that, I didn't get any BP at all. Like, I did 5 matches with no BP. Like, 5 matches, and I didn't receive a single BP. Then I ranked up. Then I started receiving BP again, which was weird. It was just like, why didn't I get a BP for those matches? Like, I still don't know why. Nobody's ever gave me a reasonable reason why. They just said that's just how it is. Like, but every time I'm ranking up now, right after I get BP. So was that a technical issue on CC2 or the game developers or what? Like, I don't know. But like, I do want them to have a ranking system, but I want it to be a decent ranking system. I don't want it to be one of those ranking systems where it's just like completely shit and completely trash. You know what I'm saying? Because like, some ranking systems are bad. I'm just gonna say it now. It's just bad. This is bad. Like, hopefully there's not battle points. Hopefully there's like a win ratio thing going on with that, and no battle points. Please, no, keep that shit. Take that shit, put it in your pocket, walk away, go down the street, and get that shit to the hobo and tell him buy some cheeseburgers with that shit or some shit. I don't know. Just don't bring battle points back, please. No, like, I know it's probably different developers with this game, but at the same time, people use other people's ideas. They might make pirate points or some shit. No, we don't want that. Okay, we don't want that. I want a decent ranking system. You know what I mean? So, you know, these just been my personal thoughts, my personal opinions on what I wanted to see for Shinobi. Not Shinobi. I said Shinobi. Bitch, I got Naruto in the brain for real. This turned into a fucking Naruto rant. Top 5 wants for motherfucking One Piece Burning Blood. So let me know your top 5 One Piece Burning Blood wants in the comment section below. This is my personal opinions, my personal thoughts. If you like to share your own personal opinions and personal thoughts, you know, go ahead. And another thing, this is probably like a notable mention. I said a notable mention, honorable mention that I wanted to say. They should at least spread the character roster a little bit bigger. I feel like the character roster is a little small. I think it should be way. I mean, there's a lot of motherfuckers in One Piece. Okay, there's a lot of people in One Piece. They should at least have a decent amount of characters, you know, not like a handful. We need a doorful probably. Yeah, so, you know, that's my personal intake on that. So yeah, leave your personal intake on it. And other than that, stay true and stay real. This is your boy ShinoBeenTrill. Later, guys. Bye. I am crazy. And I'm gonna cut this off now.